Hello, monkey. Okay. Let's see, what did we do last time? We added this. So now, what we need to do is landscape something here. And also we need some trees and stuff. But before that, got some bugs we should maybe take care of. Sprites? What sprites? I don't remember when I wrote this. Let's see. So here everything should be fine. But here our menus slightly broken. Can't even see the openings. Not broken here. I'm not sure what I mean by this. Do I have any sprites? Did I concentrate while writing this, I wonder? I'm really not sure what I meant by this, but we can for sure try to fix this one. The problem is We have this thing here that makes some kind of thing horizon. This instance. Either I turn off the post process when I open menus, or I just input the scene color if a value is changed or something. I think killing this post process is cleaner. Which means we have to index it somehow. Thing is not saved anywhere. Change its boundary. Right? Change its boundary. Okay, we can do that. So we need to have this in a controller. Maybe I can have some kind of background controller in here. We then we already have one. Probably for starting the map and so on. Like that. Post process volume. Then we can add this in here. Oh, then. Oh, really now? In there. All this process. I mean, this always needs to be valid because we set it there, but I mean, couldn't hurt. Then this. Okay, now we just need to call it at the correct position. Should be fine. But where do we call it? Now the problem is I need to turn this on or off. If there is really a UI. This might be a little bit unstable. Just a little. But for now, let's just keep going. We need the open menu thing. Close menu. When we open it, what can we open? This fate needs to happen first. UI signal here. What happens if we win a fight? I think there should be the same issue there, no? Yep. As soon as the level is there. Oh, this is now... This is problematic because I don't know when we should activate it. The level is not there while we are in this menu. So we would always have that problem. I think I need to call this from a higher controller that sets some global variable, and as soon as our background actor is there, it needs to check that global variable to set itself, and if it's not there, it needs to check himself. And if it is there, then the higher guy needs to tell him to set itself. Now, there one tick where it could be blue. Maybe this post-process needs to be in the main. I need to turn it on and off. I think that is the play here. It needs to be something permanent. Means if it's on all the time, it will destroy our UI at the beginning of the game. which is fine, I just need to turn it off. Yeah, this is not good. Lighting, I called it. Put it at 0, 0. I don't think that's a good location for this. We need some kind of random number. It cannot be reached. Like so. Scale should be rather small. Completely blue because this is the scene capture area with the cube. Very funny. Just gets colored. I would assume if I reach a certain height, this will not be blue anymore. It could be also solution to this. Hello, Marcus. How are you doing? Oh, that is not a solution. We really need to turn it off. I'm also good. Thanks for asking. How did you find my stream? So let's turn it off for now. The question is, who is controlling this? Oh, I see. Well, thanks for following. What's this post-process volume doing? I don't believe I remember. I just know that the other day someone raided me, but I forgot the name. He was from CD Projekt though. Let's see. When do we turn this on then? We need to micromanage this so much now. Or do I? Probably only need to micromanage for the fades. Let me think. So first of all, we need that background guy again. Yes, please. So this one now deprecated. for now. Oh no, I don't have time for jams. So this guy doesn't need that function anymore. And now, how do we index the guy from the main map? Or where do we index it? Do we have any controllers in here already? No. I guess I could make a permanent post-process controller. That guy could also be a controller for anything permanent or persistent. It is not permanent. And then make another controller. What is the child actor of this? I mean parent. This guy. Okay, sound like this. And then this guy can have a fog post process volume. Open that and then what do we call this? Set enable fog post process. Active or enable. And then we say valid in case we don't have it in the map anymore. Error fog post process volume is missing in the references. Now we can take this, bound that to whatever this is. Okay. Then we go to main and drop this in here somewhere. Main menu objects, maybe make controllers. I mean, there will be probably not more controllers than this guy. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. Then we add this guy. Okay, now we go to UI controller and hope for the best. So we open menus, but do we ever tell it what it is? Let's go with command ID, but we never type that through. That's a shame. What we do is Local payload. And local payload is what? Yeah, that's nothing. And here, these are the local payloads. Main menu, fade to black. Hello, baby. Uplink manager, fade to black. And close. Return to start area. Fade to black with instruction. Your favorite streamer is ironing out the wrinkles of his brain. Huh. There's no good elegant solution from here. That's a pity. That's a real shame, actually. Oh, so complicated. We could add something into this array and then say if contains, but it would maybe break other things. We can't do that. And I don't want to change this function too much. I think we don't have that much of a choice, really. It's really bad. Wait, the UI itself doesn't break. We are fine. The sprites are fine. Why did I write sprites? Or no, are they? Are they fine? No, we don't see any sprites, it's fine. God. Yeah, the fading is then fine. What's the play here, man? Okay, so should I add something here that says previous command? Let's see. What are you bound, my friends? Oh my god. This is not good. No, no. Just an unbind. I don't care about that one. This is a fade from execute and same here, which is close and open menu. What do we have here? Bind, delayed. This does the fade too. So everything is connected to a fade. I'm only not sure about this one. Do battle queue ending instructions. Is this also after a fade? Or maybe we can. Clean up after reward UI. Well, this is called immediately. This battle queue is true. To ending instructions. Oh my god, this is not that simple. The system I have right now. I mean, probably don't need it anyway. Who knows, right? shouldn't turn it on, should we? On. But not be after the fade. Problem is here. Hold on. What happens if you have it on forever? Wait, this thing is on. What's going on? Oh, it's the controller. What? This collision, okay. And now we will probably not see anything. Wait, what? How does this work? Are we not at 0? What? Oh, we are not at 0. Doesn't matter, it should be... Is it too far away? That's the thing, because it's too far away. Come on now, please. Oh, not... Wait. Hey, that's the renderer. This guy, right? Where's the cube? Oh, it's very, very close to the edge. Menu point. There. Ah, okay. Need to be in the main menu for that. Now it is active. Let's see this. Oh, it's black. Can we tell our post-process to not affect certain actors? Yeah, but I'm not sure if I want to use a stencil. Would make it a little too complicated for the purpose I'm using it for. What do we do in the shader right now? Take the absolute world. For the heights. What is this? Fog start, gradient, and what is this? Horizon heights. With this we tell it when it should start to do the blue thingy. So we are at 10 million? 10 million. It starts. And then it goes for 10 million to a gradient. I think. It's saturated, whatever, and so on. So if my little box is inside the 10 million threshold, and we might be fine. And we are right now at 10 million. So if I halve this instead, we might be fine. I just would need to move everything along with this guy. Oh, this could be shaky now. Let's make a little backup of our main map. Just in case, if I destroy anything. But I shouldn't. I should be fine. See this. Okay, now we just say minus 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 minus. Now it should be fine again. Now the fog could also be in the background again. Let's see. Start. New game. No matter. Escape. It's black. I turn it off. On. No, it's still on. So I think this bug is now fixed. And I think should never be a problem as long as we are inside that 10 million. And I mean, why should I ever put anything outside of 10 million? Should be fine. Yeah, now it works. So I don't need these complicated calculations. The only thing we have to be aware now of is if we can actually see it, that black box in the horizon, but we cannot because I am turning it off anyway. So it's fine. Here we are fine. This is fixed now. And we didn't do any refactoring or complicated functions. And it is actually a solution that is preferable. So we can maybe get rid of this persistent actors controller. But I'm not sure if we could need it at some point, but maybe we should just delete it and add it when we really need it. So this guy goes away. And then let's just delete the persistent guy. There. I mean, I don't need that map anymore. Okay. Controllers, this guy. Bye-bye. Please don't crash, thanks. Okay. So this is... I'm not sure why I said sprites, but I think because I didn't see the orb links in the main menu, but they are not sprites anyway, so whatever. What do we do next? Ah yeah, the hair of Mira. So this thing, that's a very funny thing. I think Bevy found it out first, and then I forgot about it. And I witnessed it myself too. So when the attacks happen, they have colliders, I think. which makes Bevy's hair, not Bevy, Mira's hair, blow in the wind. Uh-oh. We didn't have this problem before. Well, I mean, I need to add some kind of background anyway. So we might need to look into this at some point, but maybe I should put this post-process back to the background. So we have freedom in this area. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Watch the hair. No, that shouldn't happen. So first off, we take this guy and remove it from here. Before we do that, we go to backgrounds. Backup we can actually delete there. And then the fog process. Did I delete it here? No, I called it deprecated. Turn this on. Delete this guy. Go here. And delete this guy. And now if we go into a fight... Yeah, do you remember? I will fix it now. Oh, baby, did you see my water? Let me show you. What do you mean? You were not there when last time. Let me show you. Where are my maps here? Ah, I see. So see, we will have this island. I'm not sure if I showed you that thing. But the higher we go, the more of the ocean we will see. Let's jump into a higher plane. And it will look something like this. See, from the highest position right now, it would look like this. If we go very, very high, looks like this. I don't know if you can tell, but there are also like these little white sparkles in there. I need to make them somehow more standing out from everything else, I guess. But we will see. But for now, for my first iteration of the ocean, it looks like this. I could add this sparkly effect for stars at some point. We have the sun here. But yeah, now we need like some landscaping on this island, texturing on there, some trees, and we might be done with this background for now. Thank you. What do we do next? We wanted to fix the hair. And for that... do they use? There's an effect. Yeah, no, not this one. System abilities. Fire this guy. Sphere effects, fire explosion. This guy. Lightning, water. Do you remember if Mira's hair does something strange ever except for the fire? The water one probably too. Ah, wait. I can show you maybe. Partly effect. Get closer. Now you can see it here. Here. Not here right now. There's one. There's one. Here and there. Yeah, right now you cannot see it from far away. And even if you see, the brightness of this overtones this. Where was I? Fire explosion, this is a material. Pillar effects. Sphere explosion. If we go get the sphere and say, you have no collision please, then go into a fight. I really need to be very careful with effects. They never should have collisions in them. So let's see. Water, so we can also see the water effects. Nothing. And fire. Okay, now we are... the hair doesn't go crazy anymore. Now we could always add something so the hair can blow. But right now the hair was blowing because it clipped at that sphere and was dragged out, and that's not correct. But we could add some kind of force to the hair by manipulating it in the timeline and make it a part of the effect itself. So we have the control over it. But for now we will leave it. But I can add some kind of notes for some time later when we have better abilities. Add wind. So Mira's hair can blow. This wind can be animatable through ability effects, for example. So if we have this function to make Mira's hair blow by making some kind of global wind effect, then we can firstly blow on many things, and secondly we can tell that there is a wind at some point. For instance, when, I don't know, Mira is standing somewhere and then there's just wind because you're at the edge of an island or something. But then again, maybe there should be wind everywhere. And that could be maybe too much. Who knows? We could also add some kind of wind actors that just travel around the map, and then you can see some effects, and if it touches you, your hair also blows or something. Well, let's keep that as a note. And Mira's hair is now fixed. But before we go to landscaping, let's look at what we still have here. Water border shader. I will probably not do in this iteration, if I ever do. Make hole in middle, we did. Make boundary instead of infinite horizon. I mean, we solved the horizon already. Horizon. I always say horizon. Horizon. Make a hole in the middle so crater can go down. We did. Find a way to color the lower half in a good way. Or whatever. What lower half? The fog of standard Unreal? Well, I don't understand. Make pass so nav mesh doesn't die. Yeah, this is important still. Texture. I mean, yeah. I have it here. Add forest, ocean, rivers. I'm not sure about the river part. Maybe if we are crazy. Make interiors. That's still relevant. Sky and floor is our topic right now. Ray tracing for soft shadows, I'm not sure. Sun will be still something we have to look at. Add fail safe for island index for background. If the controller is not there yet and so on, yes. This is something we have to look at. We can bind nav mesh done. Yes, okay. And world map, okay. Make ground interesting. This is what we are doing right now. Make interiors, play around with distance. We still need to play around, but I think the distance right now is fine. Island representation tests. I think we did that. We did some low poly islands, but there is room for optimization there. Concept temple, I think we don't need the concept anymore. Temple geometry. For this iteration is fine, paint it, whatever. Okay, now we go to landscaping. Now what should we do with this little island of ours? Could I scale the world down a little bit? I can actually work on it. Let's say 500 for now. Interesting, it looks like it goes inside, but actually it's inverted. So if we go down, see a little bit that it goes up. It's hard to see any change though. Let's make it like this. So since it is scaled down but the height is the same, you need to be very careful. Let's see. Landscape. 2.3. I'm really not sure what kind of things we should do. Maybe some kind of mountain here. Probably need to smooth it out at some point. And you will probably never see this side unless we're in the overworld, maybe. So now there's some kind of mountain over there. Could this mountain go here? Is that enough? I'm not sure. Maybe another one here. Let's make that like a crescent shape. I think this is way too high. Oh wait, Is it too high? This is the height of the clouds. Okay, and then let's uneven the floor here. How do I do that? There are erosion, hydro, noise. Ooh, that's too much. Noise. Yeah, that could work. Just need to make the strength a little lower. Oh, I like this. Doesn't really look like random though. It has a noise map and then I'm just brushing on top of it, I guess. I think this is not good if the noise is the same everywhere. Whatever, I guess. It doesn't look that even anymore. I wonder how it looks if we scale this back. The mountains don't look like mountains, do they now? Problem. Let's see if we can figure it out. crescent one, I guess. Looks very smooth though. For some reason. Yeah. I feel like this is now smoother than when I first did the mountain. That's because I have more resolution now. I scaled down the height too. It doesn't look particularly good. Looks like a face. I don't think this is the correct water line, but better than nothing, I guess. I wonder how this will look. Maybe the island can shrink a little. Maybe I did the island a little too large. But that's something we can decide as the game progresses. Since we want to go very high anyway, we might want it to keep, or we want to keep it interesting, but it might be too large. Also, I don't like the smoothness. It doesn't make good shadows. But for now, it's fine, I guess. How does it look like when we are very far away? Oh god. Can't see all the points I did. I couldn't smooth them out. We really need to work on this. I think the two mountains positions are fine. Just the look of it is not good. So if we are at the top part, it would look like this now. Go into game and see how this looks. I mean, it is more interesting than before. So that's a plus. There's the start area. How does it look upside down? That's funny. This is still very, very trippy to go over this bridge. Cool. I made it so that the clouds don't rotate in the same speed depending on the ring. It's funny how her hair goes like inside and outside when you start running. Stay in a place and then don't rotate. I need a longer road for it. Now we're above the clouds. Nothing above us anymore. Ah, no. I want to go in here. Still need some kind of bridge on the other side so we can see what's actually below us instead of being here on the edge. We can see the islands. It's nice. It's not close of being done, but finally some kind of visuals is there for whatever my vision is. The landscaping, I guess we still need to play around with that. It's when you are very, very high up, you can see what's going on. With all the little dots I made, that's not good. Wait, one thing. Line. With this we know where the water line is and can set it to that. No. Needs to be a little bit lower. Or maybe no, it's actually pretty close to it. No, that's just too much. Still too much. Maybe. I guess. Very hard to tell. Alright, more landscaping. Maybe not a good idea. See the edges breaking. Very careful. Much. Can I make this more edgy? Certainly not like this. Man, one is Vanillaware making another game. Are you guys playing anything right now? This is rather calming. I'm probably just, how to say, wasting time here. There's for certain better way to do this. But whatever. What happens if we smooth this now? Yeah, that's just deleting everything. Ah, my hand hurts. Holy shit. There we go. Well, they look a little bit more like mountains, I guess. Alright. I think next time we have to look into texturing this. So we have to do some shaders to exchange whatever here is and then paint whatever. And then make this area a little bit more interesting. We could add some kind of village maybe even. But I guess we have to think about the lore. Maybe a port. But yeah, I think I'm done for today. And I will be off for a week. I will return next or the Monday after this one, since I will be in Gamescom the whole week. I might tweet some things, who knows. But yeah, until then, I will be off. I hope we can continue on this and get more progress in. So baby, thanks for tuning in. Everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, monkey.